What's up, everybody? Today we're back with more MMORPG Tycoon 2. So today I wanted to do a couple things. A, I wanted to get level 6 region up and running a little bit better. B, I wanted to clean up some of these areas that don't really have a whole lot of life, a whole lot of anything going in it. And then C, I wanted to try and get to 10,000 people. Kind of goals. I don't know if I'm going to get all three of them today. That's what I would like to do, though. And if I get that done, I want to start working on like a level 7. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do on level 7 yet. It's going to be one of these places probably, but we'll figure that out. First, though, it looks like we're starting to get. Actually, the bugs are going down. Maybe there's just a little spike. No, we could use another person. Our bugs are starting to go up a little bit, so it makes sense to get another people. But it looks like we're doing fine on the GM right now. I forget, last time we played, did I get... Okay, I do have all the classes that I can get for now. We'll go ahead and just leave that how it is. Trying to figure out what I should work on first. We don't really have that many level 6s yet, so I don't really think I need to work on level 7 region yet. So I'm gonna leave this for a little bit. Maybe what level is this place? I think this is level 4. Yeah, this is level 4. Maybe we should work on this a little bit. Give this like one more thing. Because even though they're kind of spread out, it just looks kind of like not much, honestly. Um, this is actually no. This is what I need to work on. What level is this? This is level 3. All right, we're gonna work on this because this is very barren right now and it's very congested. I don't like that. So let's do some sort of quest up in here. Let's bring up a road. It's gonna go up into here. Now let's make like a little village type place. I want to do something a little different than what I typically do. Um, before we do that, let's do this. This is all going to be part of the same general thing that I'm going to try and make, but we're going to start with this first. Can I add blocks to these? I believe I can. I just haven't tried yet. I can. Awesome. All right. Can this go up more? Awesome. Yeah. I haven't really spent too much time with like building blocks yet, building new places. Wait, can we connect these? Okay, that just looks cool. I mean, I think it does at least. Let's bring this down just a little bit more. Actually, no, I like that. I like having those like little tops. Now we're gonna put another one over here. Let's go ahead and just do it like that. And one more over here. My cat just jumped up on my table and he's been in a mood all morning. So if you hear him meowing, I apologize for that. He's been in a mood. Let's bring this up a little bit more now too. That looks good. And let's bring, yep, like that. All right, now I want to do some barricades. I mean, this isn't completely new. I've done things like what I'm doing here before, but I want to do a little bit different than what I typically do. Even though I've done this before, this isn't really my typical um, questing, fashion, area creation. A little different than how I usually go. So let's put this over here. Oh, wrong button. I'm actually really, really enjoying this game. I saw somebody else playing it on YouTube. I can't remember who. One of the bigger YouTubers that I watch. I saw him playing it, and I was like, "Wow, that looks actually really, really fun." And I looked into it. I saw a couple of videos of it. Saw other people liking it, and it looked like they all had pretty good reviews of it. I'm like, "All right, I'm in." I downloaded it, and I've been playing this game a lot. I'm really enjoying it so far. Now we need to put a quest giver. Actually, let's put a guard first. I want to put 2 guards. Let's do somebody that we don't usually use guards. Let's just use him. He's going to be 2 of our guards. We're going to put him here. And we're going to put him here. Now this is where it's going to get a little different than how I typically do it. Let's do orange soldiers. Orange soldiers are going to be bleeding into this region just a little bit, forcing the guards to actually do some stuff. Because typically the guards don't really, at least from what I've seen so far, they don't really do anything. And it looks like we just got an upgrade actually, so let's do that first. Alright, what do I want to do? Combat, bling, hugs, and fluff. or AstroTurf? I think I want to go with this because we could use more advertisement. So I'm going to go with that. Boom, more advertisement. Just like that. Okay, so now let's drop some elites. Now we're going to put some more buildings over in here. And then lastly, I want to do some more barricades. Let's do a different barricade than what we have here for your barricades. This is going to be the kobolds barricades. Now, I want to do the same thing on the other side actually, so let's do it over here. So one more. Doesn't need to go all the way to the mountain, but I do want it to be pretty barricaded. I think players can actually just walk through the barricades, so it doesn't really matter that much, but just for visual purposes, I just want to do them. I just think it makes it look a little bit more barricaded, you know, like it should. It's a little army encampment of kobolds. Now we need quests, because all this is pointless without quests. Let's get a quest giver. Let's get a wizard. Put a wizard right here. Now, we got a couple different quests that we're going to do. So this wizard is going to give a kill quest to these guys. Oh, it would probably work better if I selected the right buttons. Kill quest to these guys. Now we're also going to do a kill quest for this elite. Now we're going to do one more. Fetch quest, essentially, for that. But now we need to get them up here. I don't know if anybody's going to be going here that much without getting told to go here. Let's give it a moment. I might make a quest down in town to send people up to here, and then from here they can get quests from him and then go. But let's see if anybody... Looks like people are already going here, though, and not even getting a quest. Is something else drawing them over here? What are these? These are not kobolds. These are kobolds. I wonder if... This is a kobold, and this is... Okay, so it's not the same. So it's not a quest getting confused. I just don't see people taking the quest, but people are going up into here. Am I confused, or has he not given a quest yet? No, he has not given a quest yet. Alright, so what we're gonna do... I do see people going up here, but they're probably just going to like kill stuff to get a little bit of extra XP. We're gonna have this guy right here. You're gonna give a quest to go up to this guy. Now that should send people here. Once they talk to him, they're going to get a quest and then go up there. Ironically, right as I said that, it looks like somebody took a quest from this guy. Yeah, somebody took a quest right now. But I'm hoping that maybe getting this quest from here is going to help bump that up. All right, now we're at 2, 3. Okay, it looks like people are now starting to come to him. It's still small, but we'll give it a little bit of time. We'll come back and then check in on this and see if that is being effective. At the very least, it has diverted some attention up into this way. Okay, it does look like it is going. It's a little slow at first, but it's working. All right, so there, that's a little bit better here. Now, like I said, I got a lot of little things like this that I want to work on because some of these regions, that one in particular, just felt really, really kind of dead. This one could use some more work too. Even though this one looks like they are kind of spreading out quite a bit, it does look kind of dead. We'll go from there though. Want to check one other thing. Okay, no new monsters yet. At 9,000, which is literally like a few subs away, I get more. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's trying to get to 9,000, but it's struggling right at the 990. All right, whatever. We don't need those monsters at this moment. All right, so now we got a couple people over here. All right, I think I do want to make a 7th region now because we do have a couple level 6s. We got 30. Once they hit 7, they got nowhere to go. So I'm going to put 7 up in here. Because I don't want it to be all touchy anymore. I want them to have to like go through areas to get to the next now. So let's make this 7. And I've been thinking about doing some combined regions, or not maybe combined regions, but regions that have multiple level classes in them. But I've already kind of really started going each region as a level class, and I'm not quite too sure the best approach on how to deviate from that. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it, but I just got to kind of figure out the best way to go about that. Put an uplink right in the center, right where the town is going to be. Let's do a road. Let's do 2 roads going off of this. Let's do a road going this way. Let's do a road going this way. Actually, let's do one more road going like this. This is going to be like the basis of our town. What do we want to do? What was region 6? This is, is this elegant? No, it's Sylvan. Alright, let's do something different then. Let's do, can't do coastal. I really want to do coastal just on coastal levels. Let's do what is this? Civilized. Gonna do this right here, kind of by the front when they walk in town. Not the first section, but it's close to the front. Now we're gonna do a tavern. I like doing the taverns close to the inns. I don't think it really affects anything. I think a lot of the decisions like that in this game that maybe a lot of other people make, don't really have that much of an impact on it, but I like to think they do. It makes the game more fun. I always just try and think of it as if I was a player in this world, would I like the way things look? And if I don't, then I'm going to do it different. Let's do this over here. Lately, I've been trying to make my towns a little bit more spread out instead of like clumping them all together. It's really easy to make your towns just really clumped together, but at that point, like, it's not as interesting. Potion shop. Wait, what was this? I forget. I just placed it in and I forgot. Potion shop and potion shop. Okay, I did put 2 potion shops. I thought I did. I was a little confused there for a moment. My apologies. I was like, wait, I feel like I just placed this thing. That was me simply just not paying attention. My bad. This here, and I think that's it actually. Am I forgetting something? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I was really confused there for a second. I'm like, man, I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing? All right, now let's put this here, and let's put clock tower. I actually really like the way the elegant spire looks, though. Now we'll do clock tower. And we're gonna put the clock tower facing kind of like this. So kind of a little bit of everybody in the town, except for maybe here you might have a little hard time reading, but generally everybody in this town would be able to read that for the most part. All right, let's get this powered. And we're gonna go down into here. And we're gonna go up into this forest. There we go. Okay, we're powered. Before I forget, let's do these class trainers. I like to do these as one of the first things always because I personally tend to forget them if I don't do them first. I guess I should say second. They come right after the main buildings, but you get the point. Let's do you right down here. Okay, cool. We got that. Now let's get some quests in here. Wait, did I set the region level? I don't think I did. Oh no, I did. Okay. We got 6, we got 7. NPCs. What do we want to use over here? Wait, oh, we got 9,000? Oh, I thought we were at 9,000. We're having a really hard time like breaking that 9. Looks like we're technically at it right now though. Engineer. Doesn't look like an engineer, but okay. Let's change this because that does not look anything like an engineer, and I want to use a new enemy. Wait, is that any different than the warrior? Like ever so slightly. It is technically different, but it is close. Not sure what I want to do for engineer. Let's do this, and let's change his colors and change a couple little pieces on him. That works for engineer, but that is way too low, it looks like. Well, it looks like it's too low, because his legs are, like, not right. Actually, maybe we need to do the legs first. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, so let's make those legs look better. So, -1. Okay, that looks better. And now we'll bring the body down. Let's do the arms. So let's change these arms. No, that's just weird. That kind of works actually. What is this? Now we'll do these. Now, these need to be adjusted as well. I haven't really spent too much time, like, customizing characters to make them look different. So I apologize if it doesn't look great. Like I said, I haven't spent that much time. So I think the other side should be a -1. Yeah, okay, -1. So I apologize if it doesn't look super great. I haven't, like I said, I haven't spent a whole lot of time working on these. Why is it so big? Scale down. Let's bring that scale way down. Let's do this. Really, I've now changed the body, the arms, and the head, so it doesn't really look like that same engineer anymore. But that's how we're gonna start it. Is there another head that I want to use? It's kind of like the plague. I think that is actually the plague doctor helmet. Like I said, I really haven't spent much time making characters in here yet, so kind of wanted to do that and get a feel for what we can do. Oh, that's huge. That just looks weird. What is this? No. Let's go with this. Now let's change these colors because I'm not liking these colors. I think we'll leave that. Is there a brighter one? I want him to look kind of menacing. Okay, this is not menacing at all, but I like this hair, so we're going with that. What is this? Oh, this is the vials. All right, let's make these vials bright. Now this, we need to make this darker. That looks kind of cool. What is this? This is that gold on him. Actually, you know what? I think that is going to stay that color. And then this. Let's do this dark. There we go. This is our engineer, which really doesn't look like an engineer, but it's what we're going with. Let's bump up his stats. Let's bump him up actually a bit. We want to start giving harder. I mean, these players have reached level 7. Let's give them something harder now. Where is 6? There's 6. Base range. All right. This looks like he should be harder. Yeah. All right, cool. Engineer. Now you know what? Let's just go with it. Somebody made a Velociraptor robot. All right. We're going to use the engineer and the Velociraptor robot, both of them for this region. Although my bugs look like they're starting to add up. So let's get another developer. All right. So I'm thinking we'll do the Velociraptor robot up in here by the trees, and we'll do the engineers down here. Although it looks like this one little thing right over here is not getting any power. Oh, it's just on the edge. Just ever so slightly, barely on the edge. Okay, engineers. Actually, let's build a town first. Let's build, it's not going to be a town, it's going to be like a research facility. So let's do this. Go here. 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 I think I want to do something different as well than what I kind of typically do for research facilities. I've done other like research facility type places. I want to do something different for this one. And lastly, let's do, where's the door? Looks like there's 2 doors. We'll do this one. We'll do this here. Okay, so we're gonna have a couple different roads. We're gonna have the main road coming out to here. We're gonna have this road coming out to here. Can we go in between? If we can't go between, that's totally fine. That's not going to ruin what I'm trying to do, but I'm curious. It's really annoying when it gets stuck on an end like this, though. You can't get off of it. That's really annoying. I really, really, really like this game, but it's not perfect. There are a couple little bugs and flaws and things that could be worked on, but I'm really enjoying this game. So this is the basics of our town, but now what I want to do different, I want to wall it off. Because we don't do that a whole lot. And then not only are we going to wall it off, we're going to make it hard to get into. Okay, so this is the basics of our engineer town. So by hard to get into, we're going to place a bunch of engineers all in here, first off. There is a small little entry. That's a lot smaller than I meant it to be, actually, but whatever. As long as they can get in, I guess it counts, and I think they can get in. So we're going to have some of them bleeding out into this world as well. Now we need to put the elite engineers. But the way that I want to do this harder than typically for them to get into is there's going to be a bunch of elite engineers kind of by the door. So in order for you to get in, you got to go through a bunch of like the boss level dudes. All right, now we need a quest giver. And I think it should be an engineer, don't you? I mean, yeah. Let's grab this engineer right here. He's going to give a couple quests to go into here. We're going to go into... nope, I messed up. The second I clicked before I even saw like anything move, I knew what I did wrong. I do that a lot. I wish that it was just edit and then it automatically gave you control, but whatever. That's really just a personal preference. It's just how I wish it was. Why is the camera moving? That's weird. My camera just moved all by itself. That's really weird. Okay. Anyway, so we got going into here. Now we have killing these guys. It says crocodiles, but whatever. I personally don't really care about the name of the quest that much. Where is an elite? Okay, so these are elites. Okay, no, I was on it. There we go. So we got a set of quests going on over here. Now let's do... I'm hoping they can get through this door. I think they can. If he can get through here... No, I think they can get through here. We'll wait until some people get here. If I need to delete a wall and then redo it a little bit better, I'll do that later. Now let's do a second quest. Let's do some velociraptors. Or what are they? Cage robots. We'll do them over here. Kind of like bleeding out of this forest a little bit. Now, of course, like always, because this is how I tend to make things, you spam elite. And this is going to be simple. This is just going to be a kill quest. Let's have a cleric give this. He's going to be over here. And he's going to be giving these kill quests. I don't want to work on level 7 region too much at the moment. I just want to get it started. That way, the people that reach level 7 have somewhere to go and something to do. I don't think I'm going to have that many level 7s anytime too soon because, I mean, this is my only level 6 area. And as you see, it's kind of dead. I got a couple level 6s. I got 30 of them. I don't know if any of them are even logged on at the moment. I wonder if there's a way if you can check to see who is currently logged on. I see that These are like the levels that I have. But I don't know if there's a way of checking who's currently active. Let's do some more advertisement. Let's do that. Expenses went sky high. Cash went sky down, and expenses went sky high, and income is slowly bleeding down. We need to get that up. I don't really want to bump this up. I kind of want to just leave those alone. So I think the way to get the income up is just more advertisement and getting more people playing the game and making the game better so they don't unsub. They come in and they stay in. Okay, how are these regions? These regions I think are a little neglected. This is highly neglected. Okay, we need to work on this because they have essentially one thing to do here. All right, let's give them another quest or quests maybe. Okay, let's do ooh, I see. I have 2 of those now. Okay, I need to get rid of one of those. Whatever, we'll do that later. Let's do an engineer again. Let's put an engineer little enclave down here. Now we're gonna do. Hey, check that out. More engineers. Just bigger, badder, stronger. We need to power this though, and I think I was having some power issues with this region, so this might run out of power. I don't. We'll see, but this might cause some more power issues because I was having power issues here before. I have 3 regions that were touching, and it was causing issues. I did put another uplink. I don't know if that. So I didn't have this uplink here, and it was causing issues in there. I put this uplink that fixed it. I don't know now if it's spreading that bandwidth to all these places. I'm not really quite too sure how the power works yet. Should probably do a little bit more research on that, but we'll do it later. Okay, let's have you give a quest to go kill down here. Now, oh, wait, nope. Kill some elites. Alright, let's make this area look better too. So we did that, but let's put some more scenery in here. Just make it look a little bit better. There's something I've been kind of neglecting is scenery and just general visual aesthetics, I guess. While minor, I believe these actually do have an impact on the game. Not necessarily so much about like how you like station things together, but I have seen comments from the players, like the digital players that are in this world, saying like they like or dislike the way things look. I have a feeling that has some representation of the scenery, and if you have no scenery, they don't like the way things look. I'm not too sure how in depth that is, but it kind of seems like it does have some general loose effect. Let's put this here. Okay, let's do this right here. Actually, that didn't balance out the ground. I was hoping it was going to bounce out the ground a little bit, but I don't think scenery does any effect to the ground. So let's put it right here, because the ground's flat there. Put a well up here. What else can we do? Let's put a windmill right here. I mean, that looks better. It's still kind of dead, but it looks better. I think, at least. Let's get some trees. Okay, that looks a little bit better. It just looks a little bit more lively now, I feel like. Okay, anything else that we should be putting in here that we haven't? I'm sure there's actually a ton. Yeah, let's do it like this. I wish you could put like NPC characters that are literally just an NPC character that don't do anything. They just walk around like a designated area, like a town. Um, Basically making the town look a little bit more lived in, but give like the actual players like, yeah, you know, I'm actually playing in a town, not just here's the building, I go and I get this and I leave. Okay, wait, actually, can I add blocks to Okay, I can't add blocks to these types of buildings. I think I can only add it to these buildings. Yeah, building set. Okay, that town looks better. I mean, it's still not great, but it looks better. Okay, what else needs work? Let's do some stuff in here. Let's do... Actually, wait, no, one more thing. One last thing over in here. Let's put a house. Let's do one of these. We'll do it right here. Where's the door? So there are 2 doors. Okay, well, doesn't matter then. We'll just put it right. Actually, you know what? Nah, yeah, we'll do it here. I was thinking about doing it like this, but nah, we'll put it right here. Wow, I have no money. I had like 40 grand when we started playing a little bit ago, and now I'm already broke. There we go. Cool. Looks like we were finally going up a little bit in numbers, though. I mean, it's minimal that we're going up, but we are starting to go up in subscribers now. We were kind of stuck at that like 890 or 8,900 for a good while, actually. This needs some more attention as well. I have a feeling a couple of these regions that feel a little dead is causing some unsubscribers. This is better now that we put this quest here. It looks like people are actually coming to do it too. People are probably unsubscribing in this zone though. Let's see if we see any. We'll give it a moment and see if we see any. I don't want to spend a ton of time just watching, but okay, I'm not seeing any, but it doesn't mean that they're not unsubscribing here. This is pretty dead. So let's put another quest right over here. What do we want to use? Let's do let's do this. We haven't used those, right? What are these? I think that's the duelist, and this is skeletons. All right, so we're gonna do these right over here. These werewolves. I mean, it's really just the Minotaur character, but it's kind of werewolfish. I'd like to actually go in and make it more werewolf looking. I've said it several times. I'm probably going to do it off recording, but I do want to go in and tweak these character models to actually make them look much more like what they should be looking like. Not a Minotaur and then calling him a werewolf. Okay, that's just that one, so it should be fine. Although those are very close. I could maybe connect them. It might help, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's give them a quest. They'll get the quest right over here, because there's a lot of people walking by here, and there's already a quest giver. Let's get a duelist. Which is funny, because we're fighting duelist right below this guy. Now... let's go to this one. Alright, cool. Let's add a few houses and a road. Don't have a lot of money, and I don't need to spend a lot of money for what I would like to do, but I want to make it look a little town-ish. Now I want a windmill. Windmill we'll put over here. We'll put the windmill right here. And I want... no, we'll do this one. I want this. Okay, that's a little town-ish. Emphasis on that ish part. Now, let's go out to here. Let's do one more quest where they actually have to go to one of those places. Send them to that house. Boom, another quest. That looks better now. It's not quite as dead, and it looks like people are actually going to it already too, which is a good thing. Let's liven up this area though, because this looks pretty dead. Let's do some more lights. Let's do a different light than what we typically do though. Let's do this one. I don't think I do this one like ever. Do it here. Yeah, this town is really barren. Let's put some more stuff in here. Actually, let's do another road coming off. You go this way. This region is rather neglected. Boom. Boom. All right, that looks a little bit better. You know, let's connect another road. Try and move some of this congestion up. So now people aren't going to be coming down here when they want to go here. They'll just do this. Kind of help the congestion a little bit. It's a big thing I try and do. I try and make my areas not look and feel congested. Um, don't always succeed, but whatever. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I'm not really taking any one of these areas and completely fixing and finishing them 100%. I'm just working a little bit on a bunch of areas right now. I did this. I did this and this. I did this. I did this. So I'm doing just like a bunch of little areas, just trying to make the whole world as a whole just feel a little bit better. And it looks like it's maybe working. We're now actually going up a decent amount. I mean, we're verging on 10,000 now. So it's doing something, it seems like. How are we on advertisement, though? Are all the campaigns still running? No, it's a couple. Or yeah, they are still running. A couple days left. Okay, we'll just leave that. Okay, we got 39 now. Cash is coming up. Wonder what the point of paying this off is. Like, does it just... I'm not really quite sure. In Roller Coaster Tycoon, having loans and taking loans and paying off loans really helps in a lot of ways. This, it doesn't seem like the net worth really matters. Maybe it's just like a bragging right, maybe? I don't see any reason that the net worth really matters in this game. Unless I'm missing it. Daily payment 150. Actually, maybe that's what it is. We're just paying 150 bucks every single day until we pay off this loan. I mean, if that's the case, that's really not even that much money. That's really not a lot of money. But I'm not sure. So, whatever. Okay. Maybe we should work on this area a little bit. We have these 3 different areas, but there seems like there's a good amount of people in here. So, let's do one more area. Even though it is really kind of spread out, it does seem like there's a lot of people. We could do with making this area a little less compact. Okay, what do we have? Okay, those are the werewolves. These look like more werewolves, and these are, I think those are clerics. They're the elves, but I think they're named clerics in here. Let's do a robot. Let's do some robots down in here. Making it kind of a wide region that gives people options of where they would like to go. Like always, you gotta spam the elites. I think I probably spammed more elites here than I've ever spammed them, but whatever. Spam them elites. Okay, that is hopefully enough. Actually, there's 2 uplinks. That should be fine. Now, let's give another quest giver. Let's do this guy. You. I want you to send people down here. Probably would work if I clicked the correct buttons. Or maybe I did. I'm not sure. Whatever. And then you, let's have you send them to kill that elite. Alright, cool. Not great, but it's an improvement. Looks like I already got some street signs in here. What else can I do? I don't have any water. Let's get... Actually, they're down here. Let's get the fountain. We get a fountain right here. Gonna put this over here. Let's get a house. This house probably fits best. Put this right over here. Let's put a few trees kind of by the town. That looks actually those trees make that look a lot better, I think. Okay. Oh, we got an upgrade. All right, cool. I think PvP duels. We already got parties. Friendless would be nice. I think PvP is probably gonna add the most. Like that's a whole new gameplay. Friendless is just nice because you can kind of like, hey, let's play together, but we're still doing all the same stuff. Guild, same thing. Let's play together, but still doing all the same stuff. PvP duels, you're adding a whole new thing to the game. Flight paths would be nice. World history, every world came from somewhere. Where did yours come from? This development makes exploring a world more interesting for players. Okay. Um, makes combat more versatile? Oh, visceral. Standing a little too far away from my screen, I guess. Makes combat more visceral with these simple particle effects. Not yet implemented. You know, yeah, PvP. That just seems to make the most sense, honestly. Now we gotta activate PvP, though. Boom. Okay, I feel like that is going to draw quite a few new players. But because I said that, I'm probably completely wrong, and we're going to start losing all of our players. All right, let's see. Is anybody coming here? Let's send a road down here. Sometimes just the simple thing of a road really makes a difference. Oh, we got people coming. Okay, people are starting to come. Not a ton of them, but I mean, that should help spread it out a little bit more. Now, see, this is where flight pass would be nice. What are we at? We have 43 level 6s. This is level 7, right? Yeah, level 7. Let's work on our level 6 area a little bit more. I feel like our level 7 is actually more advanced than our 6. We don't even have 7s yet. Let's do something more in here. Okay, what do we want to do? We already have this. You know, let's do a forest over in here, and we're going to go kill spiders. We haven't done that in a while. Let's do not a forest, then. Let's do, actually, you know what? I can make a forest. Okay, boom, forest. Sort of. Now, let's get some spiders. Like I said, we haven't used spiders in a while. Let's get some spiders. Now let's get some elite spiders. Okay, now we need to power this. Hey, yo. Power up. Boom. Powered. But we need a quest giver because right now we ain't got nobody sending them over there. You. Go kill spiders. And now you are going to kill this elite spider. Boom. Alright, this is better now. Now, let's add some more stuff in here. Make this look a little bit more town-ish. It's nice and spread out. I really like how I spread this one out, but it doesn't feel like a town yet. Boom. I like that these are actually really cheap. Not everything is super expensive. Which would kind of make sense. You know, some of these things don't have a purpose, so hypothetically the developers making this game would probably have an easier time making some of these things where they could make it really quick, whereas some of these things that you actually go in and you get quests from and everything, they take longer. So it would make sense that some of these things are cheaper than others. Let's do this light post again. Now we'll put it here. Here. We're going to put 2 here. Now, come on. There we go. Put some up here. I do wish there was a day-night cycle. That would be really nice. It's not a huge thing, but I would personally like having a day-night cycle where it gets dark. I mean, you can still see, but it gets dark. And then like this, where it's daylight, it gets light. For me personally, I would like that. What is this? This kind of works right here. If I could place it anywhere. Or not. Okay. Um, let's do... That just looks a little bit better. Alright, that's a little bit better. Like I said, I'm not really focusing on any one specific area of like making that one finished and perfect and final. I just wanted to work on a little bit of everything today to just try and help out a little bit of everywhere. A lot of my areas need work, so I figured it's probably best to spread that out a little bit all at once as opposed to spending a whole amount of time just on one thing while the others are still suffering. And we are starting to get a pretty good, decent amount of new people now. Oh, we got a level 7. Are they still playing or did they already log out? Yeah, they logged out. Okay, actually, get rid of that. I got more. Druid. Okay, that's totally believable because he has transformed himself into a turtle. I'm gonna leave that one. Green alien. Well, he's neither green nor alien looking. So maybe we'll change this up a little bit. That's an elf? It does not look like an elf. That's an elf. Let's make him green. Let's give him... Oh, that's terrifying. Actually, I like this. So let's... Okay, up. And back. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. I might have made it a little too small. Okay, I like that. Now, I don't like this, though. And don't like this. Boom. Green alien. That is a weird looking creature. Boom. Green alien. Oh, we got another one. Shaman. That actually... That works. I might tweak a little bit. Again, later off camera. But, okay. Actually, I just... No, I think I might just leave that head. Yeah, I'm going to leave that head. I'll tweak it later off camera. Well, actually, no. I'll tweak it later off camera. We'll leave that for now. But now that we have that, we have to go put this guy, his trainer, all throughout the world. Let's start on one side, and then we'll just go from there. Trainer. 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 There's one bad thing about when you get a new class is you have to do this literally everywhere. On the bright side, though, there's only 10 classes. So at this point now, every time I build a new region, I'll just put all 10 in automatically. But before this, before you have all 10, you do every time you unlock a new one. All right, now I got to go back and do all these again. It's not terrible. It's just you gotta remember to do it, because if you don't, people that choose this class, once they level up in whatever region they're at, they can't level up. They have to go to a whole other region just to level up. And that would suck as a player. Alright, cool. Ad campaign ended. And what is this? We won an award. Awesome. Yeah. Best quests. You know what? I'll accept that. Because I like the way I designed some of my quests. Some of them are a little basic, but some of them are actually really like, this is a big area. Some of these regions are actually really big. Like, that's pretty big. That's pretty big. That one's actually really big. That's really big. Some of these regions are actually pretty good size. Like, this one right here and this one right here are pretty big. Alright, cool. So, I think this is actually a pretty good spot to end this episode. I did a whole lot of little things. I started my 7th region. I worked on my 6th region. We have some level 6 characters now. We do have our first level 7. So we are progressing. I really wanted to spend a lot of time on this episode working on some areas that needed help. This region needed help. This needed a little help. This definitely needed help. It still needs more. This region really needed help. This needed help. There's still more to be done in some of these regions. Like, this is pretty empty. It's doing okay right now, but it could use some more. So there's definitely more to keep doing. But I'm really enjoying this game, so I'm going to keep playing it, and I'm going to continue working on those things. But I'm going to do that on the next episode. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this, I got more of this coming soon. I'm also doing a lot of other RPGs. Even though this isn't technically an RPG, it's like an RPG setting. I'm doing some actual RPGs, doing Pathfinder, Pillars of Eternity, and I might start recording Divinity soon. That being said, you like this or other RPGs, come on back. Peace out.